Old things have passed away.
Oh,
Your love has
hey.
stayed
Oh, I forgot.
the same.
Okay.
Your constant grace.
Hey, my name is Larry Talbert, and I'm going to speak on today. Hey, I have one small story that I'd like to share with y'all. Like when I was down there and I was not saved. Huh? Okay. 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 All right. Okay. Right. Yes. Hey, I'm gonna tell you a little story about when I was in Compton and before I got delivered. Man, I used to do all kind of terrible things. And let me tell you something. I am so glad I can go back and give back to my city. Hey, my name is Larry Talbert. I've been coming to the Way for 16 years. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my story. I grew up in Compton. After my father died, my mom didn't have a job, she didn't have no money, and I took initiative to where I had to take care of everybody. I was 14 years old, and I started helping with drugs, selling drugs, in gangs, having my own gun. I was mean, tough, and I didn't trust nobody. When the feds busted me, I was convicted of racketeering, sales, gang, and being a gang leader. So they gave me actually 36 years, and I done 18 before I got out. My first 10 years in prison, I was mean, cold, and what happened was while I was in there, they made me one of the shot callers in there. I was beating people up, gang banging. I had this one dude, I used to always take his stuff. And I asked him, I said, why when I take your stuff, you don't never say nothing? He said, oh, you know what, man, I'm full of Jesus. And I said, what? I went to the Bible study, and I sat there with them brothers. And I sat down, and I don't even know what happened to me. That day, God just filled my whole body to where I liked it. I loved it. And ever since then, God been giving me everything I need, everything I want. I don't have to look over my shoulder no more. I ain't paranoid no more. I can sleep. I never look back. 14 years ago, Pastor Fernando, that's who got me at this church. Pastor Fernando came up to me, and we was doing Bible study, and I kept raising my hand, answering questions, and he said, man, you sure know a lot about the Bible. Boy, why you ain't helping do this? He told me, said, look, won't you come down and watch our food ministry and help them with it one day? So that's when I met Joanne, Melissa, and them, and I went down there and I started helping in the food ministry. Before I knew it, I was volunteering every day, and then now I do a little bit of everything. You know, I'm a usher, I'm whatever I need to be. Whatever God tell me to do, or pastor, or anybody else say what they need me to do, I do it. When you think everything ain't working, just go to God and ask God to help you with anything. I'm telling you, if anybody did any time, don't think because you did time that your life has ended. Because if all you got to do is let God handle it. Don't be ever scared to ask God to help you. Don't be ever scared to say, God, I need you. Do I say anything else? That's it.